Hey Scorpio, Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia, here to do a musician's reading for March 2022. Hope you guys in Australia are keeping safe from all the floods that are happening. I'm not sure about all over the world, but I hope you're all safe too. Thanks for stopping by again, guys. Now, I've already prayed and shuffled over your cards, and the spirit message is go within and be still. So there is some contemplating to do about stress I'm feeling. Some burdens that are causing stress for you guys in your music world. I've got the moon card here, guys, which is imagination. It's my creativity card. It's also my artists of all kinds, so musicians, artwork, artists, painters. It's about your intuition, your inspiration, and it's your moods too, because your moods change with the tides and the moon. So we've got your trigger card is about change, the stork. So this is some sort of success that brings change in creativity. And it is after insecurity I'm feeling. I feel that you've had trouble sleeping of late because of the deep passion about your music, constantly thinking in your mind how to make it better. This is about having emotional stability and long-term success. Now, something was taken away from you because we've got the mice right at the end of the reading. This is about theft. This is about loss, anxiety, peace of mind was taken away, or something, a situation, a person, perhaps someone took away a music colleague for their own benefit. In your situation, guys, because it's going to be different for everyone. Now, you have this deep emotional connection with someone in your creative business. This is intuitively, and you're getting a visit from someone emotional. So whoever was taken away from you, for those this is relating to, within yourself that you're getting a visit from this person. Now, they have emotional burdens because of some project that's challenging. In the past, you've got the stork, the diviner. This is you spiritually awakening here, Scorpio, and having news of change. I feel like this change is unwanted because, it was destined as a long-term burden for you. Now, in your present, you've got the cross. And this is telling me you might experience job difficulties in your music, only because you suffered this loss. And, it's going to take a while to get back into your forward step. So this is about problems and difficulties arising in your projects or your goals. Now, in your thoughts, you've got the fish. So you've been going with the flow, but you will do well in starting your own business. So maybe you will with someone else in their business, but you are powerful, Scorpio, and you're very determined, but you must be firm in business matters, okay? Now, your underlying issue is the rider. So you have been possibly waiting on a job, and it's going to arrive soon, but things this month will progress if the news that's coming in is what you want. Okay, if it's not what you want, it's not going to progress because it's just going to stress you even more. Now, the stork is representative of Uranus and Jupiter and Aries energy in your 9th house of travel, philosophy, education. Now, Uranus is awakening. Like I said, you're spiritually awakening. This is about sudden fluctuation and changes, unusual abilities that you're going to come across that you didn't know that you had. It is the planet of spontaneity, impulsiveness, innovation. So maybe being undisciplined, but Jupiter is also associated with higher learning and good fortune. So you're going to have this surge of good luck. I know a little miracle is going to happen, but jump on it, because sometimes the luck comes in and doesn't stay for too long. Excuse me. Aries energy is about adventure. Aries people are quite proud and love to dominate others, but having said that, they are always gentle and kind and intelligent. Now, your 9th house is about your visions. You know, you're getting visions and you're getting really strong intuition about travel, which is going to expand your spiritual horizons and even your education. Now you've got the fish, which is money and going with the flow, abundance. So this is Jupiter and Neptune. Neptune infuses us with luminous spiritual energy, and it makes it possible to experience that we are one with all life. It's our gateway to a higher consciousness. It's a portal through which we transcend ego and material reality and enter into universal reality. Okay, so with the 7th house and Venus with a heart, this is about partnerships and unions. It symbolises love, appeal, ambition, beauty and passion, but it also represents balance, being devoted to your passion, what you desire. You know, like I said, make sure the message that comes in is what you desire. You've got creativity and allure. The 7th house is often referred to as a relationship house, which represents how we relate to other people in our music world, and it's also a house of sharing resources and teamwork. So this is all about teamwork for you guys. The diviner, Mademoiselle Lenormand herself, is a mystical presence who can see the spiritual realm. So you're very lucky here, Scorpio. You can identify witches and reading the past or prediction in the future using significant objects. So you might use cowrie shells or some sort of form of divination with tarot cards or cards like I'm using, perhaps. We've got the cross in your 12th house of sacrifice and solitude, which is Pluto symbolises the underworld. It is responsible for spiritual transformation as well as dark activities such as selling drugs and even contemplating murder, that type of thing. It all depends on how you turn it into a constructive quality instead of a destructive quality. Your 12th house is your unconscious and to things beyond the physical plane, so it's associated with confinement and self-undoing. That's been called the house of karma. So make sure these visions that you're getting are for the highest good of all. Now you've got the anchor, which is goals, long-term career, security, and being steadfast. So it is Saturn and Neptune. Saturn's associated with both the root chakra and the crown chakra. The ruler of the root chakra is relating to earth element, the physical world, and all the trials and limitations that it brings into being in the world. Okay, then you've got the rider, a person or a message coming through, which is Mercury and Aquarius energy. Mercury is the god of communication, financial gain, messages, boundaries, luck. As I said, you have luck coming through. It's travellers and thieves and trickery. So you've got to be mindful of that. You don't want to be tricked into something that you don't want. And you've got, in the last position, the mice, which is Saturn, in the 2nd house of money, tools and possession. It's about your attitude to money and financial assets. It also means more than money. It's about building up your self-esteem here in every area of your life, including your finances, and investing in yourself is the best investment, for you in your music world. There is a need to value yourself more and a need for stability.